Thank you so much for being here. I want to say I can't believe it's been a year since I last see you. Yeah, we're in 2023. It's wild. It really seems like now this time just flies by so fast. So let's go ahead and start with my makeup inventory part 2 for the eyes and lips category. Alright, for eyeshadow primers it's gonna be quick and simple. It has been this it for quite a while. So 6 samplers in different shades from Smashbox. I haven't tried any of them, nor that I have a desire to try them anytime soon, but it is fun to keep them around. Plus they're samples, so I don't feel bad for holding them. And another translucent one from Smashbox, Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one is nice because it's in a squeezy tube, which I like much better over the applicator one. That's it for eye primer. I have 8. Next is gonna be my cream eyeshadows. And we're missing one. This is all the creamer liquid eyeshadows that I have had in the past couple of years. This category as a whole has been quite neglected by me, and some of the product has dried out. So we're gonna start with a little declutter. First of all, this one by Remo is dried out, so this is gonna go to the trash, unfortunately. And it's next. And these 3 color tattoos from Maybelline, they're kind of dried out, but it's time for me to admit to myself that I'm just no longer interested in them. There's 3 more items out of my collection. The last one I can think of from Revlon, I'm a little bit indecisive. You can clearly see this side is already expired, it's long gone. But this side is what I'm really drawn to. It is a beautiful bronzy metallic color. Let me see if I can give you a teeny swatch here. Can you see that? It swatches out so beautifully. And once it's set, it doesn't budge, but it just doesn't work as easy on the eye. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna put this one in my inventory count, but I'm not gonna throw this away just yet. I'm gonna give it a couple more try. If I somehow make this work, I will add this one back to my collection. I hope that makes sense. There's a cute dog outside. So, okay, this looks a lot better than before. These 2 color tattoos are actually in the same color. Is a tough as taupe. This one is still very fresh, although this one is a little bit dry. It's cracked. I've been using this one on my brows as a pomade. It's working so well. Color, the texture, everything is perfect. I'm actually gonna put this one into my brows category. Okay, I'm just thinking to myself, all these 4 color tattoos are very creamy. This pink one is a little bit dried out. I thought I would try to revive it because this is the kind of color that I'll wear from time to time. However, looking at this now, I have this very similar color from Too Faced. Yeah, so I don't think I'm keeping this Maybelline one after all. Yeah, it's also gonna go. Okay, finally, let's start counting. 4 of the color tattoos, 3 NYX jumbo pencil. Those jumbo pencils, if you have them, you know the formula just doesn't change. I have had this for the longest time and they're still as creamy as day one. It's unbelievable. Oh yeah, this one. This one is my favorite. It's my most beloved. Can you tell how much I love it? It is just starting to get a bit drier, but it is still doing what I wanted to do. And I don't know, maybe one day I will use the whole thing up. That'll be exciting. Squish the product this way so it's easy for me to dip my finger to grab the product. This is a very pretty taupey brown with a hint of pink. Little swatch there. I don't know how well you can see. It's a beautiful color. It is easy to apply and it's so pretty on the eyes. I love that eyeshadow. Stick concealer, 2 stick eyeshadows, one from Laura Mercier and one from Bobbi Brown. This is a glitter topper from Urban Decay. 2 cream eyeshadows, one from Too Faced, one from Milk. I believe this one is not yet opened. You see, yeah, this one is not yet opened. The Magnificent Meadow eyeshadow from Stila. This is the color Kitten. This is the Coconut Watercolor eyeshadow by Josie Mira. Very pretty color and lovely formula. I actually wore this on my wedding day. I don't know if they still make this because this is a lovely product. So we started with 22 items. 6 got decluttered, 1 got relocated, and 15 is our updated count. Alright, this is all my single powder eyeshadows that I'm not able to depot. And because of that, they are going to have their own category. It's just how I think it'll work for me. This is all I could have gathered from my collection. There was no purchase made in this category for years, nor that I have used up any. But I think I'm missing 2 from this group. This is the Everyday Minerals Loose Eyeshadow Powder. I'm not 100% sure if I attempted to declutter them or they're just misplaced. but for now I'm gonna count those missing ones out of my collection, and if I do find them, they will be added back to my collection. This is also from Everyday Minerals. It originally came in this roller ball applicator, which is just so frustrating when it comes to application. That's why I deposited it into this sampler container. So that's total of 10 from Everyday Minerals, and 4 Color Infallible from L'Oreal, 3 from MAC. This one is a little duo. This one from Estee Lauder is actually a highlighter, but I use it as eyeshadow. I got it because I just couldn't pass by how shiny and beautiful it is. So that's a total of 18 for this category. Okay, now we're moving on to the single eyeshadows that I'm able to depot. This is gonna be my biggest category. And I'm gonna quickly explain, I think, what product I will consider to include in this category. Using this little quad from Too Faced as example. I have 4 shades here, but I can see myself somewhere in the future depositing these colors into a Z palette. So this little quad will be included in my single eyeshadows. Versus this one, the original Urban Decay Naked. Even though all those shadows can be deposited into a Z palette, I don't think I'll ever do that because I like this palette as a whole. So for this palette, I will not include it in my single eyeshadows. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we're actually going to start with the actual single eyeshadows that are still in their original package. 3 from Lancome, 1 from Rimmel, 1 from No. 7, a sample from Makeup Forever, and a full-size brown eyeshadow from Bobbi Brown. And following with the eyeshadows that I have already deposited into my Z palette. So those square pans are from Urban Decay Rise 4. These 2 are from Clinique. The bottom 4 is from Revlon. This 4 is from Kat Von D before the rebranding. And those ones are from Lancome, including these 2, and also this one. This one I kind of made it myself. I had 2 Lancome eyeshadows that I hit pan with. I repressed them together into this little pan. These 2 are on Revlon. This single is from Anastasia Contour Kit, but I don't think I got the wrong one for this. I don't think I'll use it as a brightener, but I will use it as an eyeshadow. That's why it's here. Oh, did I say those ones are from Sony Kashuk? Those are the Balm from the Rockstar palette. All the circle pans here are from Sephora, from their Disney Minnie Mouse collection. So let's see how many. I'm actually very excited to find out the number of eyeshadows I have in this category because I did a very detailed estimate a while ago, and I've just been very eager to find out if that is accurate enough. So that's all the single eyeshadows that I have been deposited into the Z palette. Now we're moving on to the single eyeshadows that I see myself depositing into a Z palette in the future. Oh yeah, did I let you know that so far we have about 99 shadows in this category? Oof. Anyways, there we go. 6 from Wet n Wild, 4 from Lancome. This is actually my second one. I used up one already. This is my backup. Another 4 from this quad. I don't think this is from Lancome. This is perhaps a knockoff brand. So that's 8. And this 12 from Too Faced. 9 from the Balm Mid Matte. And 10 from Stila. And 30 from this Too Faced Natural Love palette. Okay, I just did a count. Those are another 75 single eyeshadows. Okay, we're moving on to the trios, the quads, basically the smaller palette in size. Okay, for this category, I'm going to count each palette as one item. 2 from Maybelline, 1 from CoverGirl, Precision Formula, Sephora, and 5 from Gosh, 1 from Lancome, and 2 from Essence. So that was a count of 13 items with the 65 possible colors for this category. Okay, I forgot this little duo from Estee Lauder. I can depot this. It is depotable, but I don't think I will because I like the package. So I'm going to include this one in this category as well. So the count for this category is going to be 14 instead of 13 with the 67 possible shades. Okay, now we're moving on to the eyeshadow palettes that I'm not interested in depoting anytime in the future. Either because I like the packaging or I like the color story. For this category, in the beginning, I had 4, this 4, and I purchased this one early last year. Yeah, so 1 from Huda Beauty, and 3 from Urban Decay, and 1 from The Balm. I want to see how many colors. So that is 5 items for this category with 69 different colors. So this is every eyeliner I have in my collection. It hasn't changed for many years. This makes much more sense. Some of them almost permanently lives in my stash, like this black eyeliner from L'Oreal. Yeah, I don't have very much to say about this category, nor I want to make any changes to this category. So we're just gonna go through them quickly. A gel eyeliner from L'Oreal. This one from Makeup Forever. This is a liquid eyeliner from Urban Decay. One from Stila, one from Lancome, 2 from Rimmel, one from Chanel. These 2 are from Urban Decay, and this teeny mini is from Sephora, and this teal one from Makeup Forever. I think I'm actually gonna let this one go. Just like the Maybelline Color Tattoo, I'm no longer drawn to this color, especially this one is a metallic one. Yeah, I don't want to hold on to this. And I can use this lid. Yeah, so switched up the lids. That's better. This one is a liquid eyeliner from Gosh. So -1 for this category, and our updated eyeliner count is 12. I'm very low maintenance with my brows, so I'm putting everything brow related into one category. A brow gel and a brow pencil from Sephora. This came in a kit. This is a brow pencil from Schurimora. They're hard pencil. I don't really remember the name of the color, but this is a very good color for me. It's a very cool toned grayish black, which is not a color that I find in most of the brands. That is why I'm super happy to discover this one, using this color tattoo on my brows as a pomade. It gives me very similar vibes that the Schurimora offers in color, but better because I use a brush to apply this. I have more control over the application. That is a happy 4 for this category. Okay, for mascara. At the start of 2022, I had a total of 13 mascaras. I used up a full-size Perversion mascara from Urban Decay. 2 got decluttered. One from Dior, their mascara primer. Another mascara sample from Marc Jacobs. They were both dried on me. And I'm also going to declutter this one from Hourglass. It's also dried up, plus I've never found this mascara. I just never enjoyed this. This one is a mini sample from Laura Mercier. The Laura Lash mascara from Clinique. A base mascara from Lancome, a sampler from Clinique. This is one of my longtime favorite mascara. It's a Definition from Lancome. And this Hypnose from Lancome, I'm not that crazy. This one is Lash Blast Volume from CoverGirl. These 2 are not yet opened, one from Bourjois and one from Smashbox. So the updated inventory count for mascara is 9. Okay, we're moving on to the lips category, starting with lip balms. For this category, I'm not going to count in the actual lip balms or lip tints. Like those ones you could find it in a convenience store because they're actually considered skincare. So I'm only going to count the lip balms in the shape of lipstick. For that, I have 4. 3 from Revlon and 1 from Topshop. I do want to see the numbers in this category to go down, if not gone completely. It's just my preference has changed. I notice myself almost never reaching out for them, so I guess I'll keep a note on this in the upcoming year. It will either be used or decluttered. Okay, now we're moving on to all the lip gloss that I have had in the past year. And I'm going to start with these 2 that I have decided to let it go. Again, it's purely because preference change, or maybe I just never liked them, I just didn't know. Because I did use up a whole tube of this. Although they were from the same line, it was an entirely different formula. It was a thin, balmy, and really pigmented lip gloss. It almost feels like a tinted lip oil. Yeah, I remember loving the product. If they still make that product, I will run out and buy it again. Anyways, that's 2 gloss out of our way. Here I also have 2 of the Lancome Juicy tubes. I have used multiple tubes of this in different colors. This is the gloss that I really enjoy. One is a full size, one is a sampler. I also have this one from Chanel and another gloss from Revlon. Too Faced Lip Injection and Sexy Mother Parker from Soap & Glory, and 2 lip cream from Buxom. So we started with 10, we let 2 go. Our updated count is 8 for this category. This is all my liquid lipstick. My latest purchase in this category is this one by Bobbi Brown. This one I got at the end of 2021. 1 lipstick from OCC. This one from L'Oreal is a lip gloss type of lipstick. I adore this formula. And this one from Rimmel and this one from Essence, they're both very pigmented, so I use it very sparingly. This one is Bare Minerals. This is the Tarte Lip Tint. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna declutter this. I don't like this. These 5 mini liquid lipstick are from Sephora. They're Disney Minnie Mouse collection. So without the tart lip paint, we're left with the 11 for the liquid lipstick. Okay, lip pencils. I'm actually gonna include the lip liners in this category as well, because I don't really use lip liners. For this category, in the beginning of last year, I had 9. I gave one to my mom, so I'm left with 8. This is actually a lip primer. 2 lip liners, one from Rimmel, one from Urban Decay. This is the lip primer from Bite, and another for their lip pencils. And this lip pencil from NARS. That gives us 8 for this category. Okay, I think this is the last category, bullet lipsticks. This is all the bullet lipsticks, including 3 samples that I intend to use. So there is some changes for this category. In the beginning of last year, I had one more from Smashbox that I gifted to my mom. And then I purchased one from L'Oreal. So 6, 8 from Kat Von D. If you can hear my toddler singing outside. Oh, he's so cute. 7 Lancome lip samples. This is also a sample from Clinique. 1 mini from Bite. 2 from L'Oreal. This is the red lipstick from Sephora Disney Mini. And this one from Maybelline is a white lipstick. I don't use it, but I'm still gonna hold on to it. This one from Dior. 3 from Revlon. This one is a matte, and this 2 is Super Lashes. So that's a total of 28, including the Tom Ford one as 3. I honestly thought this video was not going to be this long. Anyways, I created 2 charts with all the data from my entire makeup inventory. I thought it was interesting that I'll be sharing with you in just a bit. Here is a quick recap for all the categories in this video. I also counted the total numbers of eyeshadow colors I have. That is 343, which is super close to my estimate. So as you can see here, I have a total of 317 items for those categories, including the 80 items that I have for the face category, which gives me a grand total of 397. As you can see from this pie chart, more than half the number was taken account by eyeshadows. 58% to be exact. Of course, that has to do with how I counted my inventory. However, in this graph, you'll be able to see that eyeshadow is also one of the least active categories. And I know it will remain like that for a long time unless I declutter some. Wow, I had no expectations or any goal before filming this video and learning those numbers, but I think some reflection might happen about my own makeup habits in the upcoming year. But yeah, that's my 2 cents of what I learned from this data. So there you have it, that's my entire makeup inventory. If you haven't checked out part 1 for the face categories, I will leave the link in the description box for you to check it out. I know this video might be all over the place, although I had so much fun making it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked my videos so far. My next video is going to be project planning intro for 2023. And last, I wish you always enjoy yourself at whatever you do, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.